hier in de Ziggo Dome. Bent u er klaar voor? Nog één keer uw hand op elkaar als klap op de voetbal. Finalisten van deze prachtige dag, de 8 april 2017.
Welcome to the Korfball League final, coming to you from the Ziggo Dome. An incredible atmosphere here for the final of the best Korfball League in the world, and it's being played out by top Croatio, last year's winners, hot favourites against the upstarts, Blauw-wit, who fought their way hard through to this final.
Match that game. It was an amazing game he played at the post. He plays a lot of posts and scores a lot of goals, but we're off, Tom. Here we are for the final.
Two girls. I think really this could be, first 10 minutes could be a battle of the girls. Celeste Split taking up that nice position. Picard working well. Yes, hand on the ball. Mick Schnell giving a lot of attention to Stuyvenota.
He's one of the best defenders in the league, Mick Schnell.
Oh, Stuyvenota worked really hard to get that shot of space. He gets it back from Kim Koku and drops it down 1-1. Great start.
Great start. Blauw-wit, just like they did against PKC, respond after the first goal with a wonderful long shot there.
PKC. That one from Marvelous Frieswijk, no good.
Third free pass in 3 minutes of the game.
Fabius, yes, he took a good setup on Mick Schnell, but they couldn't stop Sonny Osman from scoring.
Blauw-wit just marking the ball on to bring it out here, just slowing down the attack a little bit. You saw them do this against PKC as well. You see other teams just let it flow on the outside, but Blauw-wit do seem to slow down the divisions a little bit.
And it's a bit sloppy from Nick. And you see Celeste Split, how driven they are. Really, look, she still won't let it go. And she's asking Nick, look, what are you doing? What are you doing? Down now, 6 seconds to go. Now they're going to have to generate a shot. Nick, none better than Nick Picard, but he might have waited too long. But it doesn't matter, because Barbara Brower scored her second goal of the game, 3-2.
Yeah, they knew the shot clock pressure there. She just turns at the kind of feet, or I say a feet, which is a long way out position, just to take that shot.
Oh, beautiful, Momo Stuyvenota.
It's definitely a way to respond to a goal, get a goal almost straight away, and it really just knocks the confidence, or not the confidence, but the celebrations of the other team, stops them carrying that energy through as much.
And sharp. But suddenly they're into single digits. Not really much going now, but Mick will just step back on it and compute another beautiful shot. You don't need to worry about the shot clock when you've got a go-to guy like Mick Schnell.
No, I don't.
Both teams won one of their 2 games. Oh, fantastic! Great run from Mustard. Brower up on his own, lots of time, lots of space, drops it down. Good Blauw-wit Korfball here last year, so they understand what it's like. Really, you can't imagine this. Oh, Picard, the one-hander won't go. There'll be people practicing that in training. Really, like when I get in there on Monday, because really.
There's Momo just on the outside.
Koku, Stuyvenota. Should have shot the first one, I thought. By that time, Mick had closed him down. Shot from Koku. Good. Nice little turn on the outside. The experience of Koku. Periods where it will speed up significantly from that.
Yeah, I think both teams just finding the ground, getting used to the occasion.
And Nick Picard gets his first, the first of many I'm hoping to see from him. He evens up the score. Coming around to 2-2. Mustard elevates. And to Mark Brower. Oh, beautiful from Brower off the back. From the wonderful pass from Mustard. An indication that the top haven't quite hit their stride yet.
Yeah, Barry Shep, the coach of Blauw-wit, did a wonderful job in the playoffs. And I think he's really done his job here as Marlborough 6-1 as a flying Nick Picard. Just
intercept Celeste Split on the way to the post. And Holst, a rare shot from him. Well, Picard coming off, picking it up. And now Celeste Split shoots the early shot after the rebound with the rhythm, with the timing, and she knocks it down and brings top back to within 1.
I think Otto was complaining he was holding his arm back. Gel attacking on the outside, worked really well for them.
Great elevation. Fantastic elevation from Momo Stuyvenota. Takes the lead back to 2. Time feed, Jausman. Now they're looking for Schnell, but the ball is a bit sloppy. Schnell finds himself a little bit of space in the one-handed elevation. Beautiful from Schnell. He doesn't miss many of those when he finds himself on the inside. But Mick not afraid to shoot from long way out. Well picked up by Jasma, finds Harmson's in space. Beautiful, great top goal. I love it when you see a defender take a risk.
Yeah.
Momo Stuyvenota. kind of twisting as he turned, wasn't classical, but I didn't think there was anything there, and back 2 steps. And so it's a good team that can actually change their style, could take a look at different shots, or you can just keep working on Celeste Spit on the outside and just have her knock the ball down. And that's her second from probably something like 12.
Yeah, great speed.
Great line from Kuhlman, but really great cover from Kim Cockle. Yeah, Hendricks has been a little bit quiet. Now there's Mick Schnell. There's like no way Mama Stavenhout can stop that. Really, when the ball is coming from there, look at Mick celebrate. Look at the big roar that he gives, and probably had the other hand holding Bart Brower down as well. It looked like the referee smiling at him.
Yeah, he's definitely happy at that decision.
Oh, and Nick's slipped over on the advertising sticker on the floor, and Mark Brown shows why he's the second top scorer in the league. Makes no mistake.
Side bringing Nick into the feed.
And
go attack.
Why wouldn't they? With Bauer having the high. That was great, fantastic defending from Lorraine Vissers. That's beautiful from Barbara Bauer.
2 seconds.
Great tactical strength from top, knowing where their goals are coming from. Barbara Bauer with the hot hand. Now the hooter goes, and wow, top just inched into the lead.
Het eerste schot weer neemt. Rebound voor Cocu. Hendricks die tegen Cocu. Fabius met de kans. En raak.
Ja, mooi.
For Otto Fabius to level the game up for Blauw-wit. His characteristic leaning back long extension shot. Mandy Kuhlman, number 3 for Blauw-wit, is playing against her. And there's the work that Hendricks does on the inside. A wonderfully timed feed and the flick down to Mick Schnell to score a classical running in shot. Two-handed, nice extension.
You see how much time he had. He just slowed it right down. Lovely to see. Lovely skill. Lovely.
But that was really good work from Hendricks, showing some of the good work that she can do. And it's Marlowe's Frieswijk. Barry Shep is going crazy. He thought Blauw-wit stepped across her.
Yeah, Barry Shep absolutely infuriated there because the assistant referee didn't call it.
He got his decision in the end. Now Mark Brower levels it up again.
12-12. Well, we've definitely started off with a couple of really good goals in this second half, or 3.
As all these big finals tend to. Nick Picard looked a decent looking shot, well picked down by Anholz, but there's no reset. Now looked at Picard, who always can generate a shot. And that's maybe what he needed, the extra pressure of the shot clock pressure. Nice step back, drops it down. Man, not really getting any space, good defending. Stavenhout on Schnell. Turn down perhaps the step outside. Now he won't turn that one down. He's going to shoot it. Stavenhout.
Yeah, really pressures on the inside to make Mick Schnell go with him, and then generates the space.
To go up rather than go down. I thought after the first half they'd settle down. They're looking a little bit nervous out there. They're really looking to be really structured. And beautiful from Mick Schnell. Well, he doesn't always show the nose, but they're just not passing as fluently as we have seen them in some other games.
Yeah, looks for the inside, not there. Takes a nice balanced shot on the outside.
Plenty of time for the second and maybe even a third shot if they don't connect this time, and they can connect. Marlowe's Frieswijk.
Don't need to collect when it goes straight in, as we see a substitution here. I think it's a Blauw-wit. Nick Picard on the outside.
From Nick, right in front of his fans there, turns round.
Strong front defence, not let that feed, and if it does come in, then just try and break it up as soon as they don't have the ball.
Oh, great. Celeste Split, one-hander. Beautiful one-hander from Celeste Split, trademark. And now Top have gone out to a 2-goal lead, and we're seeing Otto come back. But his step's too big.
Yeah. Right, let's see if Blauw-wit can generate this goal now. They are directly next to their fans, of course, which can give them a bit of energy.
Mark Brower. Oh, I was just about to say maybe they're running out of ideas.
There. 16-15, 1 goal in it. We've got 8 minutes left of this final, and we've only got 1 goal. Wow, what an exciting game, Tom. This could go all the way.
That's Snell. He doesn't want it to go any further, Nick.
Oh, he's really starting to fire now, isn't he? He's hit the last couple of goals in a row.
From 20 overall, that's 4 of 17 from the outside. Those are wonderful percentages in the pressure of a Korfball final. And Stavenhout, he answers him again, and that's his 6th goal, but he scored 6 from 15. Great heart, Nick. They've got heart, they've got courage, they've got love for each other. You can see it out there. They're really supportive. Whereas Top, as individuals like Celeste Split will go on the outside and shoot like that. Now, it doesn't matter where you are in the last 5 seconds. If you get it out to Schnell, he's going to be able to shoot it. That's too far out, and like I say, he's going to want to eat this clock just a little bit as it gets down to 10 seconds where he takes a shot. But really, it doesn't matter how much time you got if he's going to keep dropping the shots like that.
3 goals, 6 minutes remaining. How their team are, and they've got a finger on the cup. They've got a finger.
On a smash now from too far away from Momo Stavanota, and Mick now really, he's putting in a man of the match performance as we see that substitution for Blauw-wit. Won't do anything silly, but they know that every collect now is just going to take away heart from Blauw-wit, who have to let him and take chances, let him go free. And Nick Picard, I'm glad he's getting the rewards for the wonderful season that he's had. Stavanota, an early shot, yes. No point messing around, taking any time when you've got to hit 100% of your shots. And the boys on the outside don't want to come in front of the block. They want some showtime on the outside, and there's Harmsen scores the easy running in shot as Blauw-wit having to take chances.
Celebrating down the end now.
Yeah, they do take chances. And looks like this is going to be Mandy Coleman coming across.
This must be her last game for Blauw-wit.
She's played a fantastic game against Jette Hendricks.
Oh, wonderful game, yeah. It's disappointing maybe to not win the final in that way, but she's had a wonderful game. She takes heart from this and really enjoyed her final game at this level.
Well, she defended great, but I don't know if you can see on the video pictures, but she's got a kind of plaster on her face from taking the elbow in the face from the referee, Ronald Boos, in the third of the playoffs. They won't buy too much, 22 seconds to go, and we're generally going to see, let's say, a couple of late substitutions.
For a bit of game time.
And this is Mark Brouwer coming on.
For Mark van der Laan.
Yeah, wonderful season he's had. Second top goal scorer at 37. But I'm glad to see he's not taking the flowers. He actually looks like he's going to be coming back for another season.
He's had a great game, great season.
But wonderful so giving me goosepimples, feeling that the applause surrounding for really the respect for this man from the korfball world is massive, and all the top fans standing. And now really this is just about fun. The fun that top are going to have, singing and dancing. I think those are substitutes, that's Manon. And
they've got on the screen there that Jette Hendricks scored, but that's not quite right there. Still a mistake there.
Mustard trying to break it up, and but he will give Blauw-wit one last attack, but they're 4 goals down. Top worthy winners, Nick, do you think?
Worthy winners in this year. I think they've really deserved this. The season they've had, obviously, to get here, but this game they've had a wonderful game as the whistle goes, and that's the final, Tom.
And even though the shot our clock shows 2 seconds. Who's going to deny top the chance to come together? And I feel sad for any team that wins the final. They've had an incredible journey, but they can hold their heads up high. My friend Otto Fabius there, look, really, these are great players, and they've come and played on a good stage. But look at top celebrate.
Great scenes here as we leave you at the Ziggo Dome Amsterdam. It's been a wonderful final, a wonderful season as we build up to this final moment. A lot of people said PKC were going to be here and destroy the final in the players and the style of play, but end up with a Blauw-wit top final, and it's a really good game.
Met z'n